One of the classic Spanish foods is the roast suckling pig. They call it here cochinillo. And El Senador is known for having one of the best cochinillos in Madrid. So we decided that we want to go and try it here. Now everybody knows about poutine, everybody's heard about it, and it's one of the more famous ones because Hemingway wrote about it there and everybody goes there and it's been there for centuries and centuries. It's the oldest operating restaurant in the world, supposedly. But that doesn't mean it's the best. It is good and a lot of people like it. I've heard other people say it's not as good, but we're looking forward to trying what many people say is the best in Madrid, and that's at El Senador. It's a classic old restaurant. It's got a bar and a restaurant, and we're going to go in and we're going to have a nice lunch. ¿Atún? No, no, no. Probablemente vamos a comer cochinillo. Creo que tomar Rivera hoy. Sí. Solo una copa para mí, para ella agua. Y para comer ella chipirones y para mí cochinillo.
¿Y de primero?
No, no, no. Está bien, es todo. Smells really good. What I got here is a Ribera del Duero, which is something you get in Spain more than any place else, and it's a more rustic wine, but it's very good. Yeah, that's really nice. It's very light. It's going to go well with my cochinillo, and as I mentioned, you always get a sort of a complimentary tapa whenever you order a glass of wine. And it looks like they gave us chistoras here, which again, are sausages. We got these sausages at Segovia the other night, and they're quite good. They're a lot like the Portuguese linguiça that you get in the US or Portuguese sausage in Hawaii. Just as good, really good. Some of the best cochinillo in Spain is actually in Segovia. And we did try it in Segovia. It was very good there. The very first time we had cochinillo was in a town called Cuenca, where they're known for sparking the modern art movement in the world. And Cuenca has a place there called the Hanging House. And we went there and we were ordering our meal there, and somebody brought the cochinillo by, and Young said, "What's that?" And I told her, "It's cochinillo. Would you like to try it?" And she said, "Yeah." So we went back there the next day, and we had probably the best cochinillo she's had to date, and it was really good. Well, this place supposedly has cochinillo better than any place else in Madrid. If you just heard that, it's really crunchy. The skin is super crunchy.
Can you tap it? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The meat is super tender. The thing about cochinillo is it will have bones in it, so you've got to be careful not to wind up eating the bone. So the meat here is really tender. It's extremely moist. The skin is very crackly. And the Latinos in America, they call this chicharrón, which is like the crispy pork skin. And it's really good here. The chicharrón is good. The meat itself is very tender and moist. And it's got a lot of good porky flavor. This is a very nice cochinillo. No wonder they're known for having the best in Madrid.
Okay, so what I got here, I don't know the name of the dish in Spanish. Chipirones. Basically, baby squid in olive oil. I think they grilled, they grilled. When I usually I love the squid, but I went to Malaga, and the way they cook the squid, it's very simple, just olive oil and grilled, and a little bit of, like herbs. That's it. This is appetizer, what I ordered, but it's like, let me say, more than that I needed. It's really amazingly good, very fresh. And very juicy inside, and cooked just perfectly. It's really, really good. So there's a little bit of onion inside. Let's make it sweet. Let me taste the onion. It's really sweet, actually. I think they added sugar.
So the cochinillo we had here was certainly every bit as good as the one we had in Segovia. There was so much food. I think if I come here again, I definitely want to starve myself for a day or two in order to be able to finish it all, because it really is worth finishing. There was just so much of it, I couldn't finish it all. They brought us a complimentary aperitif here, which I believe is going to be coffee with a little liqueur in it. Let's taste it. That's exactly what it is. It has a heavy cinnamon flavor. It's got some liqueur in it, and it's got coffee and a little bit of cream. It's delicious. It tastes like a dessert, which is good since I can't really fit dessert in right now anyway, so this works out well. So the food was really good here, but I wanted to add, if you look around here, you can see this is a very classic, typically Spanish restaurant. You come in here and you're sitting here and you know you're eating in Spain, and you can tell you're in a Spanish restaurant with a Spanish style. And you look around here and everybody else who's eating here, they're locals. There's no tourists in here. These are all locals eating the typical Spanish food of Spain in a typical Spanish atmosphere. What a wonderful place to come when you're on a Spanish vacation. Now, you can hear it's getting a little bit more crowded now. We've got people all around us. They're all talking. They're having a wonderful time. This is really a great restaurant where they come for their family dinners, their family lunches, family celebrations. And if you want to really feel like you're having a great meal in Spain, this is a great place to come.